Hello everybody, my name is Sean, and today I wanted to talk about this theory that I've been thinking about for honestly years in the Batman Arkham series, more specifically in Arkham Knight. Before I get into this theory, I just want to say that this is just a theory. It might not be 100% concrete, but it is a theory that I think can still fit into the narrative of this series. Anyways, my theory is this. Batman was not still infected with Joker's blood from Batman Arkham City. It was simply the fear of still being infected that causes all the Joker hallucinations in Arkham Knight. Now this may seem really crazy to say, but I think I have enough evidence to show why this may be the case. Here's my evidence. Evidence number 1. Dr. Freeze's cure should have worked in Arkham City, but somehow doesn't. How is it that the cure that basically has an enzyme from the Lazarus Pit through Ra's al Ghul's blood not cure Batman? It should have been able to fully restore and heal him from Joker's infected blood.
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is
found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him.
This is more speculation on my part, but I think it holds some weight, especially when you consider that the Lazarus Pit is also able to bring people back from the dead. The cure through Ra's al Ghul's blood should be able to at least restore or heal such things like infected blood and or his mind if the mutated form of CJD started to take effect. This part of the story always had me scratching my head when I played Arkham Knight because I always believed that Batman was cured because of Ra's al Ghul and the Lazarus Pit. Evidence number 2. Batman doesn't start seeing hallucinations of the Joker until he is exposed to fear gas. Now this is something that people have pointed out, but never always thought about in terms of the overall story. You might say that maybe the fear gas exacerbated the effects of the infection, but that's simply not the case. The people infected with Joker's blood in Panessa Studios do not get exposed to fear gas, and they have turned into Jokers already.
5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
Evidence number 3. Batman Arkham VR shows us Batman's fear of still being infected and becoming like the Joker. This game is, of course, a nightmare that Batman has before the events of Arkham Knight, as a lot of people have noted. But why in particular show that he was infected through a nightmare, even though we were supposedly shown that he was still infected in Arkham Knight? Why try to hammer that point in when you release this game after Arkham Knight? It just doesn't really make any sense, unless they were actually trying to show us in a subtle way that he wasn't infected. Let me explain. Many people can have nightmares based off of several things, but mainly due to fear, stress, and anxiety. What if they were trying to show us that Batman only had the fear of becoming like the Joker through a nightmare, and that's why when Scarecrow uses his fear gas, he starts seeing the Joker in Arkham Knight? This one's not able to be totally confirmed since the game is literally a dream and anything could be fact or fiction, but it does give a major reason as to why Batman's hallucinations get worse whenever Scarecrow uses his fear gas. It's Batman's fear of still being infected and becoming like the Joker.
Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
Evidence number 4. Batman's mental health was on a decline after the events of Arkham City, and this led to his fear of becoming like the Joker start to spiral out of control, as we see in Arkham VR and Arkham Knight. Batman has always had the fear of becoming like the villains he fights against. In Arkham Asylum, the first game of the series, they literally show you this fear through hallucinations from Scarecrow's fear gas.
I shouldn't be here!
Just because he's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
But after Joker and Talia died in Arkham City, Batman's mental health started to decline, probably questioning his life and his morals, questioning whether or not he had and or will break his no-kill rule.
Oh, come on. You think you're different because you never killed anyone? Newsflash! You killed me. I was there, remember? You destroyed my cure right in front of me. Watched me choke on my last laugh. And then, after killing me, you said you would have shared. You couldn't admit I'd won, could you? Not even as a parting gift. But now I'm on the inside. Ooh, we both know the truth. Yes, you've killed before, and tonight I'll make you do it again.
Evidence number 5. Batman's fear of becoming like the Joker might actually come from his shadow. In Arkham's Shadow, which takes place 6 months after Arkham Origins, a younger Jonathan Crane uses a new formula to bring people's shadow to the surface. At one point, he uses it on Batman, and we see and hear his shadow. This is where I saw one big similarity between Batman's shadow and the hallucinations of Joker in Arkham Knight. They both see criminals as monsters that need to be killed.
The man with the gun in the alley. I couldn't stop him.
I could have.
Who are you? Harvey's dad was a monster, but
Monsters don't deserve to live.
Come on, finish him. Look at him. He's no better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
That one scene with Joker in Batman's mind was amazing, but also odd to me at first, because Joker never had this sentiment at all. He was just chaotic evil and never really cared about who he was killing. But now with Arkham's shadow in mind, Batman's shadow was probably never fully killed off, and might have been responsible for Batman's fear to spiral out of control after Arkham City, which is why we see it manifest again as the Joker. But since Batman's shadow is part of his mind, that's why we see this instance where it still talks about how criminals should die. He's always had this dark side. They even both fight inside of his mind and try to take control of it. Not to mention, Batman's shadow looks a lot like the Batman Who Laughs, which could be showing how it's slowly becoming the Joker we see in Arkham Knight, but that's just speculation on my part. In conclusion, I kind of believe this theory, even if it's not, like I said, 100% concrete, but still, I really think it fits into the story really well because this whole series has a lot to do with Batman's fears, and it makes Arkham Knight's ending much more powerful. To have Batman realize that even if he has these darker thoughts that could potentially push him over the edge, he still rises above it and can say,
I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman.
I really had a lot of fun making this video. It was a bit time consuming to make it and try to find things that can connect to my theory, but I think it kind of works and makes the story of this series a lot more interesting. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a great day. Peace.